Today's video is going to be a little bit different. It's going to be a hybrid of behind the scenes mated with just talking to the camera off the cuff more than I usually do. I usually script everything out, really plan out a video. You know what? Today I just jumped in the dump truck out of the blue when I got home. I'm going to take you along. Hopefully you enjoy the ride. Dig Drive DIY.
Dig Drive DIY.
Every day I get home from work, I pull in the driveway, and I have to look at this dump truck and think, man, I wish I could just go for a drive. So you know what? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just go for a drive. Somebody told me I need to jump in the dump truck and just have a little mental health day, a little dump truck therapy, and it seems like a good enough idea. So I'm going to fire this guy up and I might just go for a drive. Will it start? My goodness. All right, I'll let this warm up a minute, and I got a plan. Well, the mini excavator isn't here, and a month or so ago, I ran over to my father-in-law's. They're cutting down a dead white oak, unfortunately, but I got all the limb wood on this trailer, and I need to unload it across the road at the wood yard. So I'm gonna go get the mini. It's been over at the neighbor's place ever since I used that firewood processor, and I haven't went back to get it. I haven't cleaned up the pile, so I don't have much time. I got less than an hour maybe of daylight, and I just thought I would take you along. This is me being in a hurry, trying to get something done and trying to film it at the same time, which is usually what I'm doing. And truth be told, we're gonna have full disclosure here, because this is gonna be kind of like a hybrid behind the scenes video. I got two cameras going. I'm gonna sync these two cameras. I didn't clap very loud or snap. Got both cameras again. Snap! So I can switch between shots, and you can see me backing the truck up right now while I'm also talking to this one I'm holding. But the real truth is, I have already been home. I was home at about 5:30 from work, and the weather was so nice. The weather was so nice that the girls jumped in the pond tonight. March 13th, 2024. First trip out into the pond. It's only March. I got clips of it. You're watching it right now. They jumped in the pond. I cooked steaks on the grill. I probably have a picture of that too. And now I want to make something of the rest of the day because it's just so nice. So let's hook up this truck so that when I get back, hopefully I'll get back with the mini. Okay, I got you on two cameras, this one and this one. I'm always trying to maximize my time. Like the dump truck's sitting there warming up, and I think, what can I do? Well, I can get this truck hooked up. So as soon as I get back with the mini, maybe I can pull it out there across the road and get it unloaded. They're calling for rain tomorrow. So I always feel this sudden urgency to get something done when the weather's nice and I know the rain's coming. So now's the time. All right, this trailer is hooked up and ready to go. It's a nice load of white oak. I've also got the jump pack in case the mini excavator won't start. Put this in the dump truck. See, I want to get a shot of the dump truck in this awesome sunset. Okay, we'll get that drone up in the air. Okay, I got the drone up in the air for this cool establishing shot so you can see my place when I pull out. People have asked me to kind of do a behind the scenes look. So this is an attempt at that. Plus it's I got to get something done for real. The drone's waiting. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to do everything I want to do. I haven't driven this in so long though. It is nice to just drive. Okay, we can cue the drone shot about right now. Okay, cut back to me, shift it. Oop, I shifted wrong. It has been a while. There we go. We got it. Okay, that's real life there. This thing hasn't ran for a while. I'm rusty and it's cold. Now I can imagine this question coming up in the comments right away too. I jumped out of my pickup truck and jumped in the dump truck and started it after it hadn't been ran in months. Well, it's not entirely true either. I've had it running and I've checked the oil, I think last week even. So I know it was fine. I'll wave at the drone. Okay, I'll stop the drone. Stop. I'm gonna say something so that we can put this in the beginning if I need to. This could be the opener. Today's video is gonna be a little bit different. Hopefully you enjoy the ride. Big Drive DIY. Basically, I got a lot of projects coming up. What's been happening the last month or so is it rains on the weekends and on the days that I'm off at home, and I can't do anything outside, and then it's super nice during the week when I'm at work. So it's really been setting me backwards in terms of getting things done. Now, you'd think I'd be getting a lot done on the dump truck that's sitting inside my shop, but I haven't got a lot done on that either. It's just kind of one thing after the other. I've really been telling myself I need to get ahead with the videos so that we aren't under the gun every weekend to get them finished up, which is just my nature. I'm kind of a procrastinator, not kind of, but then it's stuff like this where I want to get the Mini and I want to unload those logs, and you know, you see the sun high in the sky and the temperature's great and you think you got enough time to do it, and the reality is I'm not going to have time to do all this. I might be able to get it hauled out of here, but I won't get those logs unloaded at home like I wanted to. There's people over here, but I don't really want to talk to anyone tonight because I got so much to do. But I better tell them what I'm doing. I just waved at them. Okay, I'm gonna hook up my trailer. My trailer's been sitting there for a couple months. Okay, I'm gonna reset these cameras and get a different shot. All right, I need to hook onto the trailer there. Make sure this is open. If I let the pressure off, I'm gonna knock it off the jack, so then I'll be hurt. So this is what the wood yard looks like. Most of these logs are all out of here. I got to clean up these piles. I'm not going to do that tonight. I'll come back with something else, but it's looking pretty good. The Mini's still in here. I left it in here and they probably had to work around it. Let there be light. Sink them now. Okay. Come on, old girl. Fire up for me. Let's check the oil first. I have not checked the oil on this one. See? Plenty good. Let's hope I don't need the jump pack. What do you think? Wow, definitely going to need it. Let's hope the jump pack will do it. Ah, so close. Let's try it again. Yes! Yes! Got it. I took this thing off the charger, now it's only showing 25%, so I don't know if it's the end of its life or what, but that was too close. I'm gonna go ahead and run this out of here. Had it tucked away in the hay barn there, and thankfully it was out of the way because they've gotten hay out of there. But thank you to Larry for letting me cut up the rest of this wood over here, and to Steeries for letting me stick it in the barn because they're putting their hay in there. Just made it really nice. Okay, these two need to be in sync. Sync! There we go. Let's get this chain down. I just realized it might not be as dark if I took these stupid sunglasses off. Well, I'm feeling very optimistic that I'll at least get the excavator home. I don't think I'm going to unload many logs. Actually, I probably could. It might be a little dark for filming is all. And it feels good to be driving this. I wish I could just go on some trip. I've been looking for a compact track loader pretty hard lately. I thought I had one bought. I found a T190 Bobcat. Air conditioning, heat, everything worked. It had new tracks on it. Relatively low hours, like 2,500 hours. It was 19,500. I was gonna buy it. I messaged them 3 afters after the post went up, and I missed it. All right, we're gonna try using the Pocket 3 in low light. Actually, I left my truck run the whole time I was gone. It's real smart. But I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can get this excavator unloaded. It's 8:14, so when did we start? 6:58, about 7 o'clock, I think. So I've been at it for an hour and 14 minutes. Okay, the lights are gonna make this possible, if I can even do it. This is a great example of what most days are like for me. I'm always in a hurry to salvage whatever part of the day I had left. That's part of, I think, why I stay up so late, is because if I haven't got accomplished what I want to, and say it's only 10 o'clock, then I feel like there's enough time left that I could accomplish something. So I wind up working from 10 o'clock on past midnight, and then before I know it, it's 1 or 2 in the morning. On any other time, I probably would have waited for this so that I could make a better video of it. And then I got to thinking, well, maybe this would make the video better. Maybe it's kind of boring that I'm just going to go pick up the excavator and try to unload a load of logs. But if I show the real sequence of events, like the hurry and the worry, and let me check my messages. Oh, it's Ella. It is Ella. How much longer? She's asking how much longer am I going to be, because she might need help with her homework. About 10 minutes, I think. Excavator's back. Can you believe that? Okay, I just got to get my truck back in here and we all set. Mission accomplished. I can't believe that. I don't know, what time is it? Let me check and I'll tell you. 8:35. So 1.5 hours, got it done. And if you're watching this on a Sunday, you'll know that this is how busy it's gotten. But I got a bunch of stuff in the works. I got an awesome trip planned for this Friday where I get to go ride in something I've never ridden in before, so I can't wait to share that with you and make a video of it. Got the dump truck in action. I've got a project you might have noticed sitting on a pallet right here in the driveway that I'm excited to use and share. I got a giveaway coming up, just all kinds of stuff. So stick around, hang with me. Spring is almost here. And thanks for clicking on this video. I hope that you liked it. If I'm lucky, I will see you in the next one. And maybe this time it won't be dark. I've got homework to go help with, so we'll catch you in the next one. I'll call it 1.5 hours in the life of a busy YouTuber. Maybe. Good as new.